So in today's video, we're gonna try to resolve an ongoing issue that I've had with my Apple CarPlay since I upgraded my iDrive system and my screen as well, which I absolutely love. I will show you where I bought it from and give you a quick review on my overall experience. The only issue that I'm having is with my Wi-Fi antenna. So this package, this kit that I purchased did not come with an OEM Wi-Fi antenna, and that is what controls the maps and the music when switching to Apple CarPlay. So the issue that I was having, it was with the music. The music would skip, almost like in the old school days when you have CDs playing and it would randomly skip. That's what it sounded like, and it only happens in highly congested areas or when I'm around businesses. I feel like it's an interference issue. So today we're gonna install the OEM antenna. I purchased this from ECS Tuning, and hopefully that fixes the issue. If you're having the same issue, I hope this fixes it for you, because it's extremely annoying to be driving down the road and just have your music skip out. So let's jump into it. I'll show you how to quickly uninstall the head unit and just pop in that Wi-Fi antenna. Let's go. All right, so I got some Norma Jean playing for you. Hopefully there's some hardcore metal fans out there. Just listen for the cutting. Oh, did it just do it? Look at it, it just cut out. Like, what is that? See, that's so sketchy. There it is. There's the issue. Just like cuts out for seconds. So that's what we're gonna try to fix. Whoa, it's terrible. All right, so let's jump into where I bought my upgraded iDrive system and screen. I went to Code My Beamer. I found him on Beamer Post on the forums, and his name is Steve. This guy went above and beyond. I probably talked to him for a good week before I pulled the trigger on this system. He's based out of Canada, and it only took 2 days to arrive to my doorstep in California. So excellent shipping, excellent service, and at the time there was a bit of a discount going on. So this price that you see on the screen, $1,400, is not what I paid. I believe I paid $1,100 out the door. So MBT Evo, that is the head unit that I'm running, and I'm running iDrive 6. So that allows you to use wireless CarPlay for maps and music. Now, the whole purpose of this video is to fix an issue that came with this kit. So everything else works flawlessly except for the Wi-Fi antenna. So check out ECS Tuning, I'll have that link below as well, where you can purchase the OEM Wi-Fi antenna, attach it to this system, and it works flawlessly. So I'm excited to finally find a solution for everyone out there who has been struggling with the glitching, skipping issue with playing their music or with their Apple Maps. So $1,400, like I said, I paid $1,100. I went with the 8.8-inch standard screen. It's a $250 upgrade. They have a touch screen for double the price. I wasn't really into that option just because when you touch the screen, it just gets dirty and doesn't look that good. So I want to give a huge shout out to Steve over at Code My Beamer. This is a long overdue thank you, but he went above and beyond, scheduled an appointment for me, and actually walked me through a couple different hurdles that I had along the way. So you can check out Keys Motorsports. He does a full in-depth install video on this exact kit. But again, if you run into any more hurdles, you can always reach out to Steve. All right, some tools that you're going to need is an interior pick tool. This is gonna help you remove the dash piece that will allow you access to the T20 screws that will remove your head unit to install the OEM factory antenna. And what I'm stoked on is that this is the Wi-Fi antenna right here. This interacts with your phone for Apple CarPlay, and this white clip is non-existent on the antenna that came with the current kit that I have installed in my car. So right now, this antenna is kind of just placed in the back of the head unit, and maybe it's moved around and maybe it's got lodged in a spot that allows for interference to take place. So maybe this clips in somewhere and allows for zero interference. Last thing you're gonna need is a IPA beer. I'm currently enjoying a Fresh Kicks. This is an Austin, Texas beer. I've never heard of it, but I tried it and it's delicious. So let's get going. So the first thing we're going to do is carefully wedge this tool in here and get this entire piece off without breaking it. There we go. so instead of trying to get this clip out and this clip out, because we're not taking the entire iDrive system out of the car, I'm just going to place a microfiber over my screen and just set that there. That way I don't have to hassle with that, because those clips can be a little finicky. So let's get these T20s out. Okay, so as you can see, that's pretty easy. It's only 6 T20 screws to get to this point. This is where, so those two blue units right there, those are my antennas. So the one on the left is going to be the Wi-Fi antenna that we're going to remove. So there's the pink right here. And let's get this old one on. So here's the old one. Look at it, it just kind of looks kind of crappy and it's flimsy, and that's probably why this didn't work that great. Okay, so this is the Wi-Fi antenna that came with my unit. It feels pretty cheap, and as you can see, there's no white clip, so it was just kind of hanging in the back of the unit, closest to where I keep my phone. So I keep my phone on the mount right here. So I tried to install it to where the antenna was somewhat close to the phone, and it was still skipping. So I played around with that a couple times. I tried to move it around and it still didn't do anything. So let's get the new high quality. This is actually way more high quality. Clips right in. Okay, so this is the back of the head unit. This is the new OEM Wi-Fi antenna that we installed. I'm going to keep it wrapped neatly in this tape, and then I found a hole on top of the head unit for that white clip to clip into. So I am going to guess. I couldn't find anywhere else. There's nothing in here where that white clip could sink into. So I'm gonna put it right here, and that seems like a great spot. It's out of the way. It's not gonna get buried in the back of all those wires. So let's get this thing back installed and hopefully it fixes it. Okay, so far so good. No skipping, no interruptions. I deleted the Wi-Fi CarPlay from my phone. I deleted it from the car, and I just connected it like a new device, and everything is working well. So wow, I can't believe it worked. I had a feeling it wouldn't have worked. Well, there you have it. It actually works. It's one of those things where I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade to the OEM antenna. It's not really gonna work. It's gonna be kind of like a waste of 20 bucks. But no, this night and day difference as far as quality. The OEM had a really thick cord to it, and it had that clip. So that white clip is so crucial because it sticks into the back of that iDrive system, and it sits flush, and just, I feel like it's so close to my phone that there's no interference. So I don't know, no issue so far. So I'll let you know. I'm gonna drive around town and see if we get any skipping, but as of now, it works fantastically. My recommendation is to hit ECS tuning, pick up the OEM Wi-Fi antenna, and you have yourself the perfect package for your F30 or F32. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We have a lot of videos coming up. I have a new front lip on the way. I have a new pressure washer that I want to test out, this Karcher 1700 pressure washer. I'm actually gonna try this out tomorrow. I haven't washed my car in like a month, so I'm super stoked to try out that pressure washer and to attach the new MTM foam cannon. That will be here tomorrow, so I'll do a review on that for you and kind of walk through 2022. So thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe. I'll see you soon.